over, guys. It's all over. That's it for this season of animes. We'll never get our time back. And one of those animes is the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world. This anime was incredibly versatile. There were a lot of cool elements. You can see he has like a Humvee in the middle of a field. He has cat girls, within his harem. This guy has really gone through a lot as a 40-year-old. He just wants a slow life. That's what really made this anime hilarious, is because he just wanted a slow life, but instead he got a giant harem, and a daughter that has like superpowers, and of course, he's now a noble. Yeah, so we've been through a lot, guys. This anime has been through a lot, and as you can see here, the anime delivered once again. He was fighting another mage that is as powerful. I'd say she was probably more powerful. All she did was summon a beast and just stand there. See, one of the downsides of this anime was that there wasn't really much of a tactic. There wasn't a lot of tactics in it. They would just fight and manhandle everything with brute force, and or his back hoe right here, his earth mover. He would just pummel through everything, with his earth mover. But yeah, this anime is just, honestly, the last episode I expected a little bit more as being the final episode. And that's the other thing I found ironic, is this bro wanted a slow life, but instead we got a slow burn last episode. It's just so ironic how that works. Yes, this battle was a little bit cool. We see Anemone here releasing some of her magic that she got from one of the grimoires. Yeah, I don't know, I can't say that word. But and that grimoire was grimoire, I think that's what you say, right? And that grimoire also belonged to her mother, and what she has no idea who she is, but apparently so. That grimoire was found in her hands, and now she's mastered a lot of the spells. I think she mastered like 3 spells: a protective, the fire spell that you saw, and then another one. I think it was an explosion magic. And so yeah, there was some good fights. We saw Anemone. Then of course we saw, like, here's more of her. Oh yeah, she can make golems now too, which was really cool. So we really got the playbook for Anemone. And of course here, I wish Kenichi did more with his earth movers as well. Like, he had more earth movers. She could at least, teach someone how to run the other earth movers. Then you can have like 3 or 4 earth movers out there with, each person moving the earth mover. And I think he would have been a little bit more OP. So like I said, he's not very tactful. This anime doesn't really, use tactics as much as I wish they did. The cat girls, they could have easily have learned how to ride more backhoes or earth movers or a tractor or his Humvees. He could have been really smart about things. And this anime just had so much potential and so much to offer that I really feel like, if another studio put actual time into this anime, it could have been one of the greatest animes in the season. And mind you, we had like big name hitters like Shangri-La Frontier and Solo Leveling and Ray Zero on top of that. I'd say by community standards, I think those were the 3, or that other one. What was it called with the guy getting sick? I didn't watch the anime, so I hear that's like really popular in Japan. I forgot what I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's called because I didn't watch it. But there was like another one about a girl, she's really good at healing or something, or she's like a noble. But yeah, I should probably watch the anime and actually know what it's about. But yeah, I'd say the top 3 for me of this season that I watched was Soul Leveling, Ray Zero, and I still haven't finished Ray Zero yet. I got 2 episodes. Probably see more videos about it. But yeah, if this anime, if they actually put like effort into this anime, it would have been not only the greatest anime ever. Wow, this shot is nice. Look at this shot, guys. Not only would have been one of the greatest animes out there, it would have knocked one of those animes out. Ray Zero, Soul Leveling, or Shangri-La. It would have knocked one of them out. Because not only does he have a harem, something that we want, and and not only is it that, but it's an Isekai. All right. And did I say harem? Yeah, I think I said harem. He has a harem. He was Isekai, and he has the favor now as a noble, and he's 40, guys. So you know, a lot of people could relate. I think a lot of the older community, and it's super mature. But this is the icing on the cake. Why I think this anime would have literally destroyed every other anime and became #1 in the charts. Like, are you ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Huh? Are you? All right. I don't think you are, to be honest, because I wasn't ready for this shit. You know, one of the main things I really think why this anime would have been viral, or at least in the top. If for you guys it probably wouldn't have been, but it's because of the fact of how controversial this anime is. You know, there is a lot of moments where Anemone, guys, she's like 7 or 8 years old, 9 or 10, I don't remember. Even the princess here, you guys can, if you guys saw the blonde chick, you know, even this blonde chick was trying to, you know, she did some sketchy shit. If you guys, and even this queen right here, she was like, here are the keys to my bedroom, you know. This would have been another redo of Healer, if I were to be honest with you guys. And you guys know how much of a legend that anime was. I think it fell off a little bit though. I didn't. But anyways, it would have been that epic. Would have been that controversial because there was moments where, yeah, the princess, you know, she's like, I don't know, she looks just as young as Anemone, 8, 9, or 10 years old. And if you guys watch my other video, I went into a little bit more details. But yeah, she did some sketchy shit with Kenichi and one of their maids in the same room, guys. Yeah, go watch my other video about it. And not only that, but they made it so obvious between him and Anemone. You know what I'm saying? They're, bro, just it's in my other videos. I go in more details about how Anemone was saying how she wants Kenichi's kids. Yeah, it's that crazy, guys. So imagine if this got a really high budget. Imagine if it was pushed more advertisement, and you know, the battles were actual battles. They actually added tactics. I haven't read the source material yet. The source material is a manga. Yep. So it was produced by East Fish Studio. I have no idea what that is. Apparently, yeah, they're pretty new, guys. You know, they've only made about 8 animes, so yeah, that's pretty new. So not much from this studio here. Yeah, they don't have much of a resume. So you guys can see here, you know, this was by a new studio. They didn't really put much effort into it, in my opinion. I mean, the entire show pretty much carried, you know, the low budgeting, you know, so, and the controversy carried this anime. It really did. Like, guys, if you guys see all the, and then the windows, it would be crazy. So there was, in conclusion, there was a lot of PDF files. You know PDF files, right? You guys know what that is, right? You know, the little document on your computers, PDF files. So there's a lot of pedo stuff on this anime that, if done right, would have been insane, controversial. Would have skyrocketed this anime into the outer skirts of our atmosphere. But yeah, that's why I think this anime would have been one of the greatest animes, the most controversial, redo of Healer levels of just insane. But yeah, overall, it was really wholesome. You know, this guy was really just trying to avoid trouble. He was just really trying to keep a low profile. But of course, when a man has a good heart, he saves people's lives. People start to notice, and people start to like you. And that's why he found himself with a harem in this situation, and now is a noble within the kingdom, and is now, you know, in a hierarchy of things. You can see here they finalize it, and of course he has land that he claimed. And so yeah, this anime, guys, in my opinion, if you haven't watched this anime, it's pretty good for the amount of budget that it got, for the amount of quality that it got. I don't really feel like they did it justice, in my opinion. This could have been one of the GOATs, but it's definitely one of those animes where you watch it and you just say, all right, at least I don't feel like I wasted my time. You know what I'm saying? And there is a lot of mature elements that I just really enjoyed. But yeah, that is all, guys. I ended up giving this anime a 7 out of 10, despite all its faults, and despite, some things I wish it added. And of course, it is a little bit generic as an isekai, but the whole Shangri-La store that he was able to buy from is just, the catalog for that store is massive. I need to find this store if it actually exists in Japan. But yeah, 7 out of 10, guys. Go watch it if you have extra time. Trust me, you won't necessarily, if you don't get it, you don't get it. That's all I gotta say. That is all, guys. Peace.